Welcome back to Rocket League. Today, I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff that showed up apparently on Rocket League. I'm just gonna chill, honestly. I don't particularly care. I'm just gonna play. Sure, it's centered about competitive, so I'm gonna go ranked for it, but who cares? I don't remember having that to claim last time, but hey, whatever. Score 5 goals, win 2v2s. And that I'm pretty sure it's an overtime win. Let's hit the ball, centers and shit like that, which is kind of stupid, but hey, whatever. I don't care about the massive game title, so that's funny. At least I got every other drop. Let's see. Oh, right, I didn't open them last time, did I? Well, I'll open them now. And of course, stupid octane decal. Yes, the taco trail of boost. Yes, honey. Type shit. Ooh! Got the Moth Mooney. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I got a Takumi RX. Damn. Well, I'm gonna get rid of you. Test these two out at least. Mune is interesting looking at least. And the Takumi already had it because it's my second one. But I'm gonna try the Masamune because I did not have it before. Let's see, is there any dumb shit I can fuse? Well, let's say fuse. Not necessarily fusing, it's just yeeting them out. We have one, two, only two things here. One and two and three, so four thing. Hold on. Am I right or am I wrong? Let me just get rid of my mouse. It's in the way. Yeah, it is. I guess I can get rid of one of the things for the octane. And let's get an exotic. Of course, another fucking wheel! That I already had, mind you! Fucking wheelception. I guess since I need to win 2v2 matches, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I need to win 5 of them. That's gonna be fun. Oh wow. How the hell did I flick that? That's not what I wanted to do. That wasn't a bad idea. Though, in an actual match, there would be somebody in front of it, so that wouldn't be too good. Teammate touches it. In my defense, I tried. I mean, I touched the damn ball. My fault, bro beat me into it. I mean, I appreciate the effort of attempting to bump. What the fuck was that game? The teammate goes for it? Nice. Whoa! That was a fast one. Nice 50. Taking a corner boost. Try to shoot it behind them to make it roll. Okay, that was close. Yeah, no problem, bud. Nice shot. Holy flick, by the way. Yeah, holy flick! Imagine if that had a little more height, it would have been a no bounce. God damn, son. Should have been a no bounce or flick monstrosity. Bitch, no. Hell no. Does it not? What the fucking bounce bullshittery? That was a bullshit ass bounce. Literally most bullshit ass having bounce. Oh, I missed. Demoed as mate. So. Got the mid boost. Nah, buddy. Really, bro, made the blunder here. To be fair, it's me we're talking about. I don't play conventional. So far, when it comes to the Takumi, it's a fairly nice car. Oh wow. He almost redirected it into a pass with Doom. Get the boost. I'm behind them. I see the effort! Holy, that would have been sick. That would have been insane had he actually landed that shit with a bit more oomph to it. See, this is what we call defense to violation. Best if I don't let them get the corner boost. No, that's bad. Bruh, I went too fast. Like, he had the right bump, except I had a little too much speed into the wall. Although the other guy kind of sucked himself into the goal there. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. That's bad. Oh my god, they missed. The plat lobby be like. Even though it's not plat, it's the gold lobby. Violation! Nah! 1 2 Bro just bumped it over them twice. He violated. Seriously though, what was that shot? He really just destroyed them. Okay. I don't like the name of the teammate I have, but hey. Where's my teammate? Oh, he went for a corner boost on kickoff. You sure you have that button? Yeah, my teammate doesn't have shit. Doesn't he? At least he can hit a ball. Not necessarily in the best of plays, but he can hit. So that's already not bad. I did not want to shoot it sideways like that, but I fucked up. Nope. The most overzealous people in goal. What the fuck? Like, they're so overzealous and feeling themselves. Like, bro had no fucking reason to go for that. Oh, hey, Nitro. I'm good. You? That ain't on my left, sir. Bro says on your left, proceed to bank that shit in the net. Damn near, at least. Alright. I mean, I tried to go on your left, buddy, but like that was kind of impossible. Okay. You can take your time. No need to rush. I won't be going anywhere for 2 hours. Nice try, dickwad. He's going for it like an idiot. I fucked up on the wall there, what the hell? Oh, and he scored that? No? He will. I mean, you said on your right. I went on my right. You weren't there. He's gonna whiff. That's a free mid. Oh, and he's giving us the ball for free, pretty much. Like, nice possession law, idiot. I pogoed, but that was not the right way. Like, bro was trying to demo chase me. He ended up fucking giving us damn near a goal. Like, bitch, how bad can you be? That ain't left. Like, he got the right calls, but not the right direction. Like, he got the right idea, at least. Nice pinch. I don't know what else to say. Nice pinch? I mean, dog. What else was I supposed to say? Nice pinch? Oh wow, that had a shit ton of power for something that was so slow. That was hella slow. Don't know why I tried to pogo on no speed. No, that was a nice save by them. Okay, that was a clean wave dash. That's fine. He is going to score that. That was quite fast over my head. I barely reacted to it. And even then, I reacted too late. In my defense, he told me on your right. I went on it. He's gonna give that shit a blister. Yeah, that was bad if I go. Don't own goal. I pull shotted him. That's not the right angle. I wanted it to shoot it. Thanks for the free demo, I guess. He touched the ball, but he didn't necessarily take it out of the danger zone. That's not in. Oh, bounce on his car. I tried. Yeah, boy tried. That's stupid if I engage. Ah! Well, that sucked. Well, I like the Masamune. But other than that, it's not too bad, but not too good, I guess. I'm kind of like half and half about it. I like it, but at the same time, not necessarily, you know, the best. So, you ready? not that I wouldn't use it, it's that I didn't have it. Oh, right, because crossplay is awesome. No. Like, it's not that I never use it, it's that I literally didn't have it until today. Like, that's kind of the issue, is how can I use something I don't have, you know? It's fine. This decal would probably look better on a thicker car than the Octane, because then it would have more space to show. You know, something like the Roadhog or something like that. You know, a bigger car visually. And it would have more space to show the decal itself. Yeah, unfortunately, but it's not bad. It's just kind of a shame that it's on the Octane and not on for other cars. Because a Merc with that decal would go crazy. I'm just saying, the Merc and that decal would be looking amazing. Simply for the fact that, well, you know, the Merc is big as fuck. It's okay. He's going for it like an idiot. Nice shot. I'm sorry, I do not speak Spanish. I know it's Spanish because I did a bit of Spanish. But I don't know how to speak it fully. Like, I recognize a language. That's about as far as I can go. Can't even bump me out of the play properly. Nice one, Nitro. Try to bump him instead. Bitch, fuck off. Lamal, go for it. That's what we call overcommitment. So that's fun. Holy power! At least they ain't toxic. Well, to be fair, I don't understand them, so I don't know if they're toxic. You know, in my defense, I don't think they are, but I don't know. Genuinely don't know because I don't understand the language. Oh, nice save. about that? Bitch! Read his ass like a fucking notebook. Well, that obviously didn't calculate the shot going that way, but... Ooh, pinch? He's gonna go for it, yeah. Of course you win the 50. I miss the ball. Nitro, this is why you need patience. If you didn't go and get in the way, I could have saved it. But since you were there, I had to stop. Kind of panicked there, didn't you? Nitro, pay attention to the kickoff. Bam! Absolutely fucking yeeted that shit. Nice. Couldn't get the demo one time. You have lag, Nitro, so that doesn't necessarily count as fair. Nice shot, nice violation. Shoot it. Wow, they haven't forfeited. Nice. Crossbar. Nice flick over one. Mid. How? How did I nail that shit? Nitro, please don't do dumb shit like that. That was highly unnecessary. And we both know we can't dribble that shit for hell. Oh, nice save. bitch! Absolutely read that thing like a book. Absolute violation. I don't know how the hell we're gonna get an overtime win if this keeps up. Because what is the new thing for a black market drop? It's just, if the score win in overtime. Yeah, that happened. Did they not go for kickoff? I guess not. That would have been a nice shot. Take it mid. They saved that. Nice save, I did not have that. Oh, shitty bounce. Nitro, I thought the most act of impatience ever. You could have waited and you would have been clean. Yeah, the bounce was horrible, but your patience was also horrible. Like, there wasn't a single ounce of patience on that one. Because had you waited, it, well, you couldn't have scored. Because you would have been there. That's kind of the whole spiel of patience, is to be there. He beat me to the ball. I can't do much on that one. To be fair, I had to do a whole turnaround. He had the straight line. Unfortunate. Yeah, well, if you want to keep playing Rocket League, I highly suggest you find some patience. Not much you could have done on that one. I tried to boost you up by hitting you on the underneath, but I missed. Bruh. They're faking the kickoff. Nitro, patience. Their corner boost. Bang! Snipe that thing. No bounce, too. Totally smack that one in. Oh, he's gonna touch that. See, Nitro, this is why patience is needed. You had basically zero reason to turn around and hit that. It wasn't my way back, so me was fine. You were already needing to head back. That ain't in, Chief. See, you were patient there. I forced the challenge, and you got the ball for free. Nice attempt. Join. Be fair, aerial is not our forte. Nice. That's the bait, by the way, what he's doing. He's trying to bait us in. Nice shot. See, I baited him in with a slow approach. Just because I was patient. Sure, I'm not the epitome of patience. I have my moments. But I know when to be patient. Nice demo. Nitro. That was rushed. Forfeit. Hell no. They need to go touch grass. What the fuck? You're like the weirdest person I know, Nitro. Because I'm dead ass when I say this. You're patient on attack, almost too patient. But on defense, it goes out the window. Yoink. In my defense, even if Bro wasn't bummed by me, he would have not been there. Bro was not there. The boost wouldn't have spawned on time. Yoink! I don't think they're gonna fake a kickoff ever again on that match. Oh no, they are gold. It's not the question. They're just hella toxic. Oh, nice. Nice catching up to the ball. Okay, lag. That was fun. I lagged out of my business now. Can't even shoot that shit back on target. Oh, I missed. These guys are genuinely sad and pathetic. Don't fall for such an obvious bait, Nitro. Or don't hit the ball, that's fine. They left. Lamau. You know what I call that? Karma, you the bitch! You were toxic and you still got folded. If you want to be toxic, win! Honestly, that's probably the best bet you have. Either that or don't be toxic at all. Oh, wow. That was a ghost touch. Worst demo attempt in history. Go for it. Or down. Be too patient. Like I said, you're too patient on attack, but impatient on defense. Somehow. You're the opposite of what would be needed for you. This is how you want a demo, man. That's just embarrassing. Go for it, Nitro. Bang! I'm not there though, Nitro, but right idea. Took their corner boost, which was the whole plan. Nice! Oh. Bah! Bang! This is genuinely embarrassing for them. I don't know. No, it wasn't a lucky bounce. He read the ball, but that one was entirely on them. They just double committed. They had like 0 team chemistry. Is that Nitro? Nice. No, that's fine. Wow, he actually saved that, huh? Nitro, why the fuck did you not go back? Like, Nitro, you had no boost. You didn't have any reason to go for mid. You could have gone back. That's literally your defense and patience showing up. If only you could switch the defense and offense patience. That would be genuinely fantastic. I am not kidding. You're too patient on attack and impatient on defense. If you could somehow switch these two around, it would be insane. Like, I'm not saying you don't need patience on offense. But sometimes you're just straight up too patient. That was my bad. See? I know I was impatient on that one. No, he touched it. He made the wall in front of it. Via his car. He just got an opposite action of it. That's all. If you try to put it left and he's left, it's gonna block it. You got that, Nitro? Not bad. Nitro patience! See, that was good patience. That's too much patience. Because I demoed him, you had a free net. Baited him. Like, Nitro, I don't even make it up. At this point, you're literally showing the problem you have of patience. That is out. Because he saved it. That was my bad, on the other hand. Didn't expect you to shoot it high enough for me to hit it. Good thing I wanted to try. Yeah, when you said you don't have any patience, you weren't lying. You had no reason there. You were like the most awkward ass angle. Even if you had touched it, you just gave him the ball. Would have happened regardless. Just like half a second later. Bang! That's not in. Got that, nice. Nice shot. Nice defense. Nitro. Nice. Try to demo me with fucking mist. Bang that. I missed. Literally couldn't do shit there. Had the worst recovery ever. That wasn't even your fault on that one, man. Fuck off with that attack. Bang! Shit, I don't care we're losing. Still gonna humiliate you with that flick, buddy. No, but Nitro, you gotta work on your patience, man. Oh, I know what you did, game. You just passed my ass into fucking full screen. Yup. I read that thing. Well, yeah, I guess let me show you what I mean, mostly. Yeah, like, this game is like the perfect example of learning. Because, also, your camera is absolute cheeks on it, but on Xbox. No wonder you can't see shit. You're playing Rocket League, but first person. Hey, goddamn, son. I mean, regardless of the camera settings. Here, honestly, that was a nice attempt. Unfortunately, he blocked it. Yeah, that was just me being impatient. But, like, see? He put it himself in the way of it blocking your save. So that's why I went in. Yeah, he blocked it. Because here, that's nice patience. Like, see, that was like a clear example of good patience. You letting me force it, so he left. So you could just have an easy ball. So that was like the clear equivalent of a good patience. Clear patient time too. that was just genuinely a nice attempt at reading, so I can't hate. Not much you could have done there, honestly. You shot it and they saved it. Same here. You shot it, they saved it. Not that bad. Like, there ain't anything egregious other than this. Like, you see the ball there. You see it. That's your player cam. Absolutely nobody on that side. You can take all the time in the business. And you just immediately go for it. Zero patience whatsoever. The most equivalent of lack of patience. You had a clear field to take your time. And like how you go impatient and then the next fucking 5 seconds, you can be patient enough to wait for the ball to come to you for defending. And here on the other hand, that's too much patience. You had no reason to be that far away from the plate. Like, you have too much patience when it comes to attack. Good. See, this is me right now. I'm about to demo him. Why the hell are you halfway across the fucking map? Because if you want to do something like this and stay backward, you'd want to be roughly around here on the orange side. Like, if you want to be, like, in somewhat of defense position, you still want to be in their half. You're 3/4 away from the ball. Like, you don't want to be at least at the halfway line if you want to stay, like, somewhat back but still be useful. The halfway line is the best way to be. Except you were all the way over there, so when I demoed him, expecting you to be there, because that was an open net, you weren't there, you just passed the halfway line. Like, you have too much patience on offense and zero patience on defense. You know? Also, did it just update the camera setting in the fucking time? Like, did you just finish changing your camera setting and it just changed it inside? Like, did you just got done finishing your camera setting? No? Well, that was weird. That was weird. The game just fixed that thing in real time. On that one, I can't even blame you. Like, I had the right idea. You just had the wrong control. Like, I can't blame you on that one. You just had the wrong amount of control. Yeah, you would. For starter, the camera is just way too close to the floor. You'd want to increase either the axis of where it is, so it's more pointing down, and the height. Like, that's genuinely what you'd want. Because right now, see, even though this is the camera setting you have right now, like, look. Yeah. But, like, look. This is the problem. You can't even see your car. So you don't even know which way you're pointing. Your camera is in the floor, dog. The only thing we can see is the fucking topper. Yeah, no! You can't! You wouldn't even know, look, you wouldn't even know you're facing backward. Because you can't see shit. Like, your camera is basically in the floor. And that causes you to jump shit like this. Because, honestly, you could have saved it. You know how? Instead of flipping, you just have one jump. No, you just had to jump once. Because what would have happened is that you would have bounced off the wall and it would have pushed the ball. But since you immediately flipped, you couldn't. On that one, I can't even defend you. Yeah, that was stupid. Because you tend to flip way too much. Here, I'm not even going to complain. That was the perfect idea to flip. But here, you had no reason. Like, you weren't in front of the ball, so your flip wasn't going to hit it regardless. Like, you tend to flip way too much. And since you can't change direction while flipping, it leaves you into the most egregious of position. Yeah, but even when you have boost, you flip, dog. But you don't need to flip that much. Like, on every challenge, you don't need to flip. Sometimes I just jump. On that one, I can't even blame your patience. He just beat you to the ball. Well, like, yeah. You have issues of patience, and obviously your camera being absolutely tragic. I mean, you might as well adjust it in real game. Because if you adjust it right there, you'll see the change immediately. Like, you'll see the change in real time. No, because, look, Nitro, for example, look at how my cameras are compared to you. Like, look. I can see from quite far. Even when I'm like this, I can still see. Your camera setting is just all over the place, dude. Because, I mean, that's what I use, but you don't have to use it. The only thing that should always be the same is the FOV being at 110. At the very least, the FOV should be maxed out. But yeah, that's the height the camera setting I use. Cause that's what I find. What, negative 13? Honestly, it's not that bad. Cause look, even when I'm on the wall, I can still see very well. Yeah, no shit. Even when the camera do me dirty like that, I still have sight. Yeah, no shit, it's different. You can see your car. Even when you're on the wall, at least you have sight. Oh wow, that would have been nuts. But yeah, like, do you see how different that feels? At least you can see, you know? You know, at least you can see stuff now. Genuinely, if they wanted to make camera settings for, like, default camera setting, I ain't gonna hold you, the default ones are trash. Like, I don't know who came up with the default one, but that one was garbage. Boop. Oh, I tried. Oh, I tried. I tried to be slick. Whee! Bye! That was a case of lack of patience. Cause I'm gonna be honest here, I only thank you flying because you engage. Had you waited, I would have lost the ball. See, the only problem is just your severe lack of patience when it comes to defending. Like, you got patience backwards somehow. No, like, genuinely, I don't know how, but you got patience backward. Because, see, here you take your time too much, which left me time to come back. Because you could have scored had you not waited so damn long. It left me time to come back from basically halfway across the map. And nail the save. See, and because of you being overly patient, the fact is, you are overly patient on attack, which means it's hyper easy to bait you. Because you're gonna be so patient that at some point you're gonna have to engage, which it's very easy just to bait that patience out of you. Look. Like, did you see how I just waited for you? Like, I didn't need to do much since you already did it for me. Essentially, you have a reverse problem. Because whenever it comes to attacking, you're too patient, leaving you to be easily just baited and faked. And here on defense, had you just went back to the net, that wouldn't have been a goal. Because you had no way of touching that ball. None. And since you didn't have any patience, instead of going back to the net and saving it properly, you just screwed yourself there by being impatient. Like, I think you saw what happened if you're impatient and just immediately flip. Like, you can kind of, like, you can tell you're being impatient, but you're not exactly making much effort to fix it in a way. Like, I know you're trying, but, like, you're not exactly making much of it. See, you already left the play the moment he got in front of the net. Even though you should, that where you should have been aggressive. It's in front of the net. You tend to retreat way too early. See, here you just panic flipped. Even though you had one easy way to stop the ball, which was just to drive a bit forward instead of flipping. Same here. Why didn't you just take your time? You just gave me the ball. Like, see? You're too much forward. Lamau accent, I somehow bumped you into the save. See, I didn't even flip, by the way. I want you to take into account that I didn't even flip and I nearly scored. Because sometimes what you have to do is not flip. See, that was the right move. Correct response. Well, I couldn't get back on time, but the plan was there. I used that to slow down the ball to give me some time, but I couldn't get back to it on time. Also, crazy top left. Nice. See, that's already better. Since you're taking your time more on defense, it gives you more option to defend. See, even there, you went aggressive, which would have worked. But, like, sure, it's still readable because, you know, we're low rank, so it's basically all the same for us. But, like, yeah, you're taking your time on the right section of needing to take your time. See, why are you already going back? You already went back, and I was just behind you with the ball. You could have literally robbed the ball out of me and scored. Another example of pure impatience, by the way. Yeah, you just got done turning, and you already tried. Had you just got done turning slightly less forward, like you did, you would have saved the ball. Also, don't try to use a wall on me. On that one, I ain't even patient. I just beat you to the ball fair and square. Like, sure, you have to take into account the other player, but, like, in general, what you're lacking is... Yeah, I know, but you could have just continued a bit forward and you would have saved it. And sometime, if you want to turn, just side flipping can help. Like, see, I was not in position to defend. I just barely touched the ball. Or here, in this case, I used you. If I can have a wall to help me turn, I'll use that wall, even if it's another player. See, that... Hold on. That was the clearest example of good patience. Like, you waited just good enough. Because had you moved an inch forward, my backflip would have sent you flying. That was straight up the best example of patience you could have done. On defense, at least. Like, sure, you don't want to give them too much space. Or else they'll have time to set up an aerial play and stuff like that. But you do need patience. See? You waited for me to screw up and take the ball. Here you just waited too long. Even though you saw me screw up. I'm not asking you to make some crazy plays, but at least try to touch the ball or the player behind it. Also, here you're being a bit too passive. Like, see? Boop. Like, do you see the problem here? Well, I did a U. I did a night show and I flipped too early. Not much else is to be said. I flipped too early, which kinda cooked me. That's probably what's gonna happen. Or not. So, like, that's kind of the whole spiel of an issue you have. I mean, it already is better just there. Why did you do that? Like, I'm not taking OT if I can't earn it, dog. Like, if you want OT, push it to it. But yeah, that's generally what you need to do. Which, don't get me wrong, just this game alone was already a great improvement. Like, it was already a good improvement on what you needed to do. Like, at least you saw clearly a bit more what you needed to do. Like, you had a bit more visibility on what you needed to change and stuff. So now the only thing left is just to apply it more and more, and as time goes by, it's gonna get better. But after that, it's just a question of time. Nice. See, that was a clear example of good patience. And that's the opposite of patience. They left you with an open net. Like, see? That's wrong patience. That's basically you. In worse. See? Do you see how impatient this is? Also, can we just speak about how peak my pass was? Like, damn. Boop. He missed. And he gave you the ball because he overcommitted. Nice Smurf, asshole. One of them is hella impatient, the other is a Smurf, though. Nitro, you needed to be back. Here, you just kind of stood still for a few seconds. You have boost on top, so use it. Like, even if you waste boost to get back, at least get back. You need to get back and have a shot at saving the ball. I misinputted the thing. Had the right idea, just misinput. See, you're being too passive on offense. You just left them in the time of their life to prepare their play. You're being too passive. And now you just went too much forward. Bang! Off target, but bang nonetheless. See, that was nice. Not too much patience, not too much passiveness. Just the right amount of sword. These guys are so stupidly impatient. Like, look. Yup. 1, 2. To you, and that would have been a down. Nitro, please, come on, man. You had 3 shots. I'm dead. Bang that shit back into their corner. Or get the mid boost, right? What the hell did you want me to do with that? Nice. I'm dead. fucking fucked his own shit up. And that's OT. Now don't screw this up, Nitro. By not being back when you should be back. Or score that, that's fine too. Now come back to the... Get back. Nice. See? I did not have time to react. Nice demo. Why did you just go straight in front of the net there? You could have gone for the ball. It was already next to the net anyway. Small flick. Stop driving backward, Nitro. I got bumped, so... What a save. Nitro, it's to you. Straight. Okay, not bad. Get back on defense. Get back on defense. You have no boost, Nitro. Why in the Lord did you stay so long? Again. You had no rhyme or reason to be there. Why weren't you back in defense? Or at least halfway on the half of the map? Like, you weren't on the halfway line. You were too much forward to be of any use. Not as you were back when I told you to go back in defense. Genuinely, you would have been able to save it had you been there. Again, you kind of have a problem with that. I don't know how the fuck I could explain it. I don't have the necessary word for it. Like, yeah, the best way I can explain it is to show you, which, again, is not a lot of help. You know? Like, I can't necessarily explain it good. I know. Well, I mean, you could just refresh the page. Twitch is being weird, especially these days. Because, like, I guess the best way I can explain it is by showing you. So, here... Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. But, like, here. Here, okay. You had no rhyme or reason to be there like that. Good idea. But then you do this. Like, why? This had no rhyme or brain reason to be happening. You're basically leaving an entire net open. It makes sense for me to go because I'm still at least over half boost. You have barely any. And then you just kind of stay there. Which, nice trajectory for collectioning pad, by the way. But still, you could have already been back on net. You panicked. But see, here's the thing, Nitro. Don't be desperate for a goal. Let them be desperate for a goal. Let them be desperate for the goal. Let them go chase it and make mistakes. You're the one who's panicking for no reason. Like, you could have been back and chilling. The ball would have came to you and we could have probably scored. That's kind of the thing of it. No, shit, really? Yeah, it's obvious. It's obvious enough considering you drive backward most of the time. Why the hell did he tell me to get the fuck out? See, the ball came to you. So just don't panic. I somehow touched that, but in the wrong way situation possible. Bang! Boom that shit out in the corner. Oh, Nitro. Nitro cooking. Nah, that was bad. Nice. Bro didn't even have any boost spawning. Fake the shit out of him. Forfeit trash. Shut up. See, let them be toxic. Nice save, Nitro. Nice D. Bump him. Nice. Make him screw up. Nice. Nice steal. I got that. Nice. Rotating. Stake it across. They're stupid. Nice pinch on the wall. Nitro, again, you're too passive. And there you just went too aggressive. You could have went back. I got bummed, so I couldn't went back. Yeah, I understand that. Nitro, please play. Don't pay attention to his dickhead having ass. Like, don't pay attention, just play. They're toxic and they're childs, probably. He's gonna touch that, no? I'm gonna fake touch and go back on defense. Fake child. Go. Nice. Can get one more. Nitro. Nitro, what the fuck? No, it's not that they went too far. They're probably just cringe-ass fucking idiot. See, I'm only entertaining it because I'm live streaming. If not, I would just not even bother. Because there's not really a point into doing it. I'm only doing it because, well, it's a niche thing to do on stream, but that's it. But I genuinely don't care about them. That was just genuine instant karma for the demo. So he faked the kickoff, but his teammate went for corner boost. I know! And bro took both corner boost, leaving his teammate essentially starved. You got that, Nitro? I got it. To you? Not bad. Oh wow, what a save. Nice shot. Most horrendous teamwork award goes to them. Are we sure they're party up? Because I don't think they know each other. Either that or they're just plain bad. What was that flick, Nitro? Don't try to create a new mechanic on me, you know? Don't try to create new mechs on my ass now. Nitro, you had no reason to follow me. If I'm going in the corner, you stay out of the corner. Fair, I guess. I didn't see that, if that's the case. Brother, what the hell is this? What do you want me to say? Nice miss? Time 2? This is why we stick to stuff we can do. If you want to learn something, that's great, but don't do it in the middle of a match. Peek! Lol, no. Lol, no. Why would I give you my Discord, you fucking idiot? Oh yeah, we have 0 mech. Take 7-0, asshole. Okay, now that one was genuinely hilarious. No, that one was genuinely fucking hilarious. Since you guys have zero mechs, buddy, you couldn't even land one air dribble. The only thing you remotely managed to do was miss. Bro still had the audacity to speak about mechs. You can't even land them! Like, imagine talking about mechs when you can't even do them! I mean, we have some, we just don't need them. Not to use them, not on him at least. Besides, just what we've been doing is mech. Not a lot, but it's mechs nonetheless. Boop. Nitro, get some boost. For fuck's sake, why do you come back on net with 0 boost and don't even try to get boost? Nitro, patience! You rushed forward. Even if you had touched the ball, you would have fucking owned gold. Nice. Is that in? No, it's not, but hey. I don't know if you own gold or you scored it, so I'm not even gonna say anything. Not until I see it, at least. Oh, no, he owned gold. Reasonable crash out about to be incoming if this keeps up. Weakest demo attempt ever. Nice. Nice choice. Mid. Damn, you damn near pinched that shit in. No, bitch! Nice. Nice catch. I tried to fake one with that, but that obviously did not work. He's trying to demo you, but he can't even catch you. Somehow. Bitch, now. Oh, karma! Bro, with the save, and he got one saved. Oh no, he's getting what he deserves. Oh, hello, Giant. What the fuck was that recovery? I used the crossbar to put myself down. Oh no! Anyway. Oh, I won 2 match. Lamau. Okay, that's useless. We'll have time to do one 3v3 match. Or that, but I don't know who the fuck would be in the 2v1 situation. Like, genuinely, I don't mind doing a private match, but somebody would have to be alone. Either that or it would be like different 1v1s, but I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, that Giants wants to be in the 2v1 situation, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess, but like, alright, if you don't care. Hey, in my defense, I asked. So, get that with an asshole, I asked. Become orange nitro. Boop! Whoa there, hey boys! No rule, don't rule one around here. Oh, I tried. Where's Giant? Oh, there he is. Like, where is he? But see, Giant weren't even there, and you didn't even try to shoot. What the hell? How did I touch that? was just not in position. How the hell is that? Huh? How did I demo you? Rocket League, what the fuck? Weirdest demo ever. Only in my stream, people. Ain't no way. Nice. Oh, wow. He was about to save it, only to get destroyed here. Like, goddamn, what a shot. No, Giant. This won't work on me. Okay. I'm gonna assume a miss input. Okay, no. Yeah, just barely behind you. Just barely behind you just to make sure you miss. Damn. You might beat one, but there's always the other. Well, don't forget all the time we got absolutely destroyed by Dark Knight. So that tends to give us experience. I know you meant it for his save, but with the timing, it almost looked like you were toxic in advance. I know you meant it for the save, but with timing, it was just hilarious. Could have taken the mid boost, honestly, that would have been fine. Yeah. Though that pass was sneaky, by the way. Like, that was the sneaky... Man, you have more ping than him. Why are you talking? Fair enough, I guess. Though he has played with me quite a couple of times, so... Hey, you tried your best. Nitro, that was not the smartest plan. Oh wow, you got Braziled. I didn't even pay attention to the score. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you couldn't have done much. It was perfectly at the same speed as you. Which means you would have had trouble saving it. I completely whiffed the ending. Nitro, come on, man. We've talked about patience. What was that? Come on now, dog. I touched the wrong thing. That would have been a ridiculous goal that went in. Fuck! That would have gone in. You know what? I want to try to be in the 2v1. Probably he just got on. Put me in, coach. I want to see what it is to be in a 2v1 situation. I'm not kidding. I want to fucking do it. I'll do it. I'll motherfucking do it. I'll probably lose, but I don't give a shit. No pain, no gain, after all. The first 30 seconds, I didn't do too bad. Other than me just royally missing the big boost. Giant, don't even feel bad. I baited the lord out of you. I saw you, I waited. So don't even feel bad. Buddy, you trying to make me fall for what, a bait? Ah, the little Doomsday. Bro, started that Doomsday from a far away, though. Started that shit from the corner. There goes Mr. Diamond. And there I go being stupid. Yoink. Oop. Nuh-uh. I thought I flicked it over Nitro, but nope. That was just dumb of me. I tried to pinch it across. You can see my poor attempt at a pinch right there. That was funny. Buddy, Giant, we dead ass on that one? Giant, we dead ass on that? Really, demo chasing in a 2v1? If anything, I'm allowed to be demo chasing because I'm alone, but you guys don't need to demo me. Really? You're lucky Nitro has terrible aim sometimes. How? I don't remember turning into a drone strike. Genuinely, I don't remember turning into a drone strike. Like enemy AC 130 above type shit, man. Honestly, me only taking 4 gold is already not bad. I don't know why you're trying to segue your freestyle ass kickoff. Damn. If only the car could go slightly faster than 51 kph. Maybe that would have made sense. Listen, Nitro, I see you. You're not slick. No. How the hell does Lil Bro not run out of boost? Bro has been boosting for like the past 15 seconds. And the big boost didn't even respawn. Did Bro turn on unlimited boost or something? Really? What? Why are you so pissed about the 7-1 you took? Like, that's pettiness if I've ever seen it. Yeah, no, that was just petty. That wasn't even evil. Like, straight up, that was just petty from last game. One last match. I mean, yeah, because a certain giant was petty as fuck. Giant, you're evil! He already has problem winning against me! Thought little bro wouldn't sell the clip, so I just wanted to watch in 4K. But I guess I forgot Giant sometime with too. Well, that's a kickoff goal. Alright. Wait. Whoa. Yeah, he had about 360 ping. Giant is having way too much fun trolling, by the way. Like, I know you have lags, which I can see, but like... Why did you take your time dribbling? You could have just boomed it into the net. Mine. Who serves this mine? With Giant lagging, it's unironically close to just a 1v1 who was between me and Nitro. Unironically. What are you doing? Me and my lackluster aerial attempt. I mean, yeah, even if it's yours. Which is where you're wrong, Nice One. You shouldn't have gave up. Because I suck at aiming! And you know that by now. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, that aim! Bro, barely didn't even nick the post. Like, damn, what the fuck? With 360 ping, mind you, he shot that shit. I'll try to pinch it. This time I'm not gonna screw it up. Yeah. To be fair, Nitro, I don't know what you're talking. I make you sometimes the same path even better, unironically. So, you know. Really, Giant? What was that? I don't know why I felt like playing pool. Sorry, Nitro, I just felt like playing pool for a second. I know. But you are perfectly positioned for it, so what would I not? To be fair, the bump was purely accidental. I'm not gonna be. I'm not even gonna try to cap my ball ass. I see what you try to do, Nitro. That was just evil. That pass was just evil. Bruh. I went too much forward. I saw the path, I couldn't get to it on time. Yeah, I'm not the miracle worker here, Giant. What a save! Well, I'm gonna end the stream here at least. To be fair, for the most part, it was a 1v1 between you and me, Nitro. Giant was fighting lag. So I wouldn't say it was that bad. Once he stopped lagging, though, that was a different breed. But anyway... I'm gonna end today's stream here. Honestly, that was fun. I didn't plan to sweat or anything, so that was fun, so yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow.